I don't know how you could agree to something like that and feel like you ain't say nothing.
Nigga still flagging. Boy, still
Clock in, clock in. Black guy that just walked in.
Yeah. That dumbass nigga. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals, bitch. He already dead, there ain't no need to check his vitals. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Yeah, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. Let go, crunch time, yeah, nigga, it's lunch time. He dead.
Team Black gotta stand up, man. Yo, we all know the main thing we waiting for Gunna to do to everybody at this moment, bro. We waiting for Gunna to respond because we all confused on Gunna. What makes you think that what you wrote on Instagram was real? I did not do this. I did not do that. I did not. And everything you say you didn't do, you kind of did, fam. Like, if we being honest. Now, I want to know, did Gunna get finessed by his lawyer? And cause we seeing what's going on with Tor. It's a lot of people saying that they being misguided by their lawyers and stuff like that right now. And sometimes you gotta use your own brain too, even though you paying your lawyer, fam. Yeah, we understand they get paid to do that, but they also get paid to listen to you, fam. And it seems like lawyers ain't been making the best decisions lately. You gotta use your own knowledge too, you feel me? You just use the lawyer as representation. But I know y'all see the title. Let's see what Gunna has to say back to Durk.
Stop the crime. Never.
Oh, he said he never.
So that's not even
crime.
you on that video?
Yes, that's me, but that wasn't on no Crime Stopper.
So what video it was on? 'Cause I thought that was Crime Stopper.
Fam. You know, a lot of hip-hop folks already dissed Gunna for snitching on the YSL gang, but nobody did it like Lil Durk, who took it as far as dissing him on his new track. Then Gunna came back at him. Gunna is still a trending topic in the rap world. He probably will be for quite some time. People do not tolerate snitching in the rap community, and Gunna sure as hell is being called one left and right. However, Lil Durk was the first one of them all to come up with a diss for Gunna in a new track that he got some mouths talking about what's to come for Gunna. Let's break it all down into more details. Gunna's been released from jail about a month ago, and that was immediately deemed controversial. How'd he get out like that? Well, surely he must have told the cops something, right? However, only a little after that, other YSL members also started taking plea deals and getting out. Once people realized Gunna isn't the only one getting out, the story behind the YSL RICO case started to look a little bit different. The fact that Gunna was released made sense to some, and some were convinced that he snitched on Young Thug and the rest of the YSL crew. First, people believe that the prosecutors really didn't have much to stick on Gunna, so they released him after he admitted what they asked him. He's not the only one they want to target. It's Young Thug who they want behind bars for life. On the other hand, there's also those who believe that Gunna did in fact tell on YSL members and that he made their lives more miserable. Thuggers especially, since Gunna basically admitted in front of a court that Thug carried a gun and some drugs.
YSL is a music label and a gang, and you have personal knowledge that members or associates of YSL have committed crimes in furtherance of the gang.
Yes, ma'am.
To top it all off, he also admitted that YSL is not only a record label, but a criminal gang that he witnessed do crime. That cannot sit good with the judge, no matter how we put it. But we still have to wait to see how Thugger's case rolls out. Even though Gunna was quiet for the
I don't know how you could agree to something like that and feel like you ain't say nothing. Yeah, technically you wasn't speaking, but you agreed. That's like saying, hey, did you take this from my house? Yeah, I took it. That's you basically telling them you took it, fam. Or, did your brother take something from my house? It wasn't me. That kind of mean your brother took it. You feel what I'm saying?
first few weeks, he did finally speak out, and in the end, it was through his social media. Gunna went on to his Instagram in order to share a photo from his home studio. It's also adding a caption saying, acting like they switching to a side, but it's only one side. YSL the label, Free Thug, and Yak Gunna back. Gunna wanted to make a statement. He's back, and he's still hella loyal to YSL. He didn't turn his back to his pals. The folks in this comment section, however, had different ideas. They weren't buying the story at all. One comment reminded us of his snitching in court with, "Is YSL a gang? Yes, ma'am." And another comment made a spin on the famous push and P line by saying push and plea. But that was not the end of the comments. There were also a few comments that involved Lil Durk, and that captured our attention. One comment wrote, "What happened to Virgil? He probably gonna tell." This one comment hints at the brand new song that Lil Durk is cooking up in the studio. A few days ago, we got a preview about what's to drop. First few lines, well, let's just say Gunna's gonna be paying attention to this one. Very first line of the track goes like this. What happened to Virgil? You probably gonna tell. Lil Durk took us back to the beginning of last year with the reference of the track that Gunna made called What Happened to Virgil. But in this new track that he's making, he added the part that says, "You probably gonna tell." And everyone immediately knew that Durk was dissing Gunna for telling on the YSL crew. It's kind of obvious. Durk is just another rapper in the queue of all the people who turned their back on Gunna. Another person who decided to pretty much do the same is Lil Baby. Baby and Gunna made the legendary track Drip Too Hard together, but it looks like Baby decided to look the other way after all. Take a look at his Instagram, you can see that Baby unfollowed Gunna. The hip-hop community is harsh to those who don't play by the book. You make a mistake in the game, people are going to remember that, especially if you pretend to be a G with the lyrics on your tracks. Some fans straight up mocked Gunna. Others warned about what's to come. One man wrote, "I fell down to my knees when the law came." Another dude said that Lil Durk is only the beginning of what's coming Gunna's way. He said, "The beehive effect is going to be real. This is going to set off a chain of events that other rappers are going to come out dissing Gunna. Gunna's now officially blackballed. He had a good run." As we could see, both the artists who collaborated with Gunna and most of his fan base are slowly turning their backs on him. We're left here wondering what exactly does this mean in the grand scheme of things. Yes, Gunna is out and he is a free man, but what is going to happen with his career? Some say it was a smart move to take the plea deal because he's a free man, but what about his future in the music industry? Looks pretty grim for Gunna right now. It might just happen that his music never gets the shine that it used to have before the snitching allegation came through. However, we still gotta wait and see a bit. Oftentimes, people quickly forget just what artists did, and we still might get to see Gunna make good music that'll be appreciated.
Durk is the one of few that has something to say. I don't know if y'all heard my song. Hold up, let me let y'all listen to it real quick. Just the part where I said it at, you feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, bro. If anybody knows that you was solid in a situation where you could have been unsolid, you're gonna feel what Gunna did. You feel me? And you're gonna say, no, it's unacceptable, bro. Because, man, imagine how many other people was in worse situations, bro, and ain't fold.
No, I'm not your homie, bitch, don't even say my name. And if you know you owe me, bitch, you best stack up your chain. Say what? I ain't never been no simp. She tryna run me dry, this hoe must don't know I'm a pimp. Fuck, I look like trickin' bitch when I'm a superstar. Lil' bitch done got her body done and still can't get me hard. Let go. Ay, no, you not my speed. I was gon' cop a snake till I seen Gunna cop a plea.
Like, for real, y'all. I was gonna cop a snake till I seen Gunna cop a plea. But I don't want my snake to bite me. Even though my snake ain't even gonna be in a position to be like that. Y'all let me know how y'all feel in the comments. I'm done with that.
Bring my bread right now. Bring my money, nigga. Bring my bread right now.
If you here, go ahead, go to my music channel, man. Subscribe, y'all. You have to subscribe and click all.